Atmavandan Masters. Welcome to the Light and Soul Meditation Group English class. We're very happy, and we're happy because Gaganji is also back. So thank you for whoever could join today. And for today, I actually was thinking, what would I talk about? And I also thought, maybe I need to take a break from, I've been reading through Ramana Maharishi Ji's book, Talk. I've been sharing that when you were gone, Madhuji, Gaganji. I was like taking a quote from there and reading through it. But then I thought today, something just kept coming to my mind. So rather than reading that book, I'm going to talk about that. So what came to my mind is, in order for us to progress to the next level, our soul to get to its higher self, I kept thinking that what is required? What is required for my soul to get to the higher self? And more I contemplated on it. More and more I thought that it is actually listening to myself, making sure that I am sitting with myself and not ignoring the voice that is coming within. And then the next level came, how do I listen to myself? How do I make sure that in this world of noise where everybody has an opinion, everybody wants you to do their way, how do I listen? And then the voice came, what you are doing is exactly what you need to do. Sit with yourself quietly and go within and listen. But at the same time, which is what we're calling meditation, at the same time, when we do that and we go within and we listen, the voice is actually really low. And external voices are really, really loud. Suppose I'm about to do something, my inner voice basically says, I shouldn't take bribe. I'm just giving you an example. Not that I have any work that would require bribe, but just an example. Like, I shouldn't take bribe. But somebody external would be like, everybody does it. What's the big deal? Look at that person. Look at this person. Look at this person. That's the way of working. This is how you work. Like, just go ahead and take it. No big deal. Everybody is not going to help for this. So you will be okay. And that person takes the bribe, but then the karmas get collected and you have to bear the consequences. And you just don't realize where things are getting collected to bear those consequences. But we know from going within and going deeper that whatever we are going through in our life is a result of our own karmas. So how do we make sure that we overcome that and we listen to our deep voice? So at the end of the day, the conclusion that I came to is I need to make this voice louder and louder. I need to go within deeper and deeper more. So this voice becomes so loud that everything else that's around me cannot mask it. So a sense of today's meditation and a sense of today's sharing the wisdom, however you want to call it, I don't know if it's a wisdom, it's more like what I'm thinking I'm sharing, is learn to listen to yourself. However low that voice is, learn to listen. Do not ignore it, because that is the power you are developing. That is the sixth sense that you are developing by doing the meditation that will allow you to meet your higher self. Otherwise, it's just around and round and round. You're going through that karma, you're coming bearing the karma that you just developed and going through the cycle again and coming back again. So listen to yourself. That's the message I want to give today. That was coming from my heart. So without a further ado, with that note, let's get started with today's meditation. And after the meditation, looking forward to hear your experiences and just learn about your point of view on this. So let me share my music. Let's get started. Masters, sit in a comfortable position. If you can sit with your legs folded, for example in Sukhasana, it's great. But if you're unable to do so, it's okay to sit on a chair. Cross your ankles. And gently close your eyes. Be sure your hand fingers are interlocked. And in that position, they're sitting on your lap. Now let's take a deep breath in, expanding your stomach like a balloon. Expand, expand, expand. And exhale, squeezing the stomach in. Let's take another deep breath in, expanding your stomach. Exhaling, squeezing the stomach in. One more time, masters. Take all that oxygen in and exhale, squeezing the stomach. Now just focus on your natural free flowing breath. Stand like a guard outside your nostrils. And feel the breath go in and out. In and out. Just stay focused on your breath, masters. Breath in, breath out. Let you focus on your forehead. And relax your forehead. No stress, no tension, no folds. Relax your facial muscles. And be sure that your eyes are just gently closed. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders and weigh them down. Relax your arms and hands. Hands are just gently placed on your lap. Relax your back. One vertebrae at a time. No sign of tension, no stress. Surrender all of that to the universe and just relax. Relax your chest and feel the oxygen getting there through your nostrils. Relax all your stomach muscles. No tightness. Relax your lower back. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. your shins, relax your ankle, feet and toes. You are fully relaxed from head to toe. Bring your awareness to your breath masters. Breath in, breath out. Natural, easy, free flowing breath. It's okay if thoughts are there. Let them be. You stay with your breath. Ground yourself with the beautiful white light. You are placed in a beautiful white bubble. Fully protected. No negative energy can come near you. If any, it's bouncing back in the universe as pure white light. Breath in, breath out. They're just there. Don't pay any attention to those. Stay with your breath, masters. To understand what our soul needs in this lifetime. We must move beyond our mind and listen to our heart. Listen to your hearts, masters. And the first step to that is listening to your breath. Go within, deeper and deeper and deeper with this breath. This also means we need to start attuning to our feeling. Breath in, breath out. No past thoughts. There are no thoughts. Just you and your breath, masters. Stay with it. deeper, deeper, and deeper. And we are in touch with our deeper emotions. We can understand them better. As if it's a message from our soul, or from our ascendant masters. This deeper understanding of our emotions, our feelings, is what is called an inner voice. Or perhaps a sixth sense. Do not ignore these emotions. Learn to listen to your deeper self. An easy method of just focusing on your breath. Breath in, breath out. Stay connected with your breath masters. Watching every single breath go in and out. no thoughts. Just you and your breath. Aware. Listening to your heart. Also means valuing your own emotions. Being in touch with your own feelings. Breath in, breath out, masters. the deeper awareness. Offer feelings. Will guide us in making everyday decisions of our life. So do not ignore your emotions, masters. Listen to yourself. But to ensure that what you are listening to is not just an illusion. First, connect with yourself. Through these breaths. Breath in. Breath out. No thoughts. Just you and your breath. Stay with your breath, masters. Breath in, breath out. when you put a question out in the universe, you definitely get an answer. Have you developed a sense to hear it? It's answering. But you must be able to hear it. Value your inner voice. Value your emotions. Value your feelings. As that could be the answer. Breath in, breath out, masters. No thoughts. Trust your inner self. And your breath. Intuition is a sense beyond our five senses. Connected directly to the universal wisdom. It's your soul. Speaking to your higher self. we are taught to give emphasis to our mind. Couple that with your feelings. Couple that with your heart's voice. Go deeper, masters. Request the universe to awaken this intuitive energy within us. Request the universe to give us the wisdom to listen to it. Breath, masters, breath. Breath in, breath out. No thoughts. To realize that Aham Brahmasmi. I am the Brahma. I am the Supreme. This connection to self and connection with Supreme Self until you realize that you are that Supreme Self. Is extremely crucial. Stay connected with that Supreme Self. Maybe that's a form of your Guru, your Master. Form of your breath. Or just a form of light. Of this supreme universe. Make that connection. Between you and that the breath masters. In, out. Thank yourself for being here. Thank yourself for allowing yourself to listen to your voice. Thank your body for staying still while you tried to connect with yourself. thank that supreme in form or in no form. Feel your toes, masters. Feel your legs. Knees. Thighs. Hips. Straighten your back. Straighten your neck. Unclasp your hands. And rub your palms against each other. Place your palms on your eyes and soak in the message that you just gave yourself. Message of listening to yourself. Message of not just being mindful, but also being heartful. Now gently open your eyes, masters, with a beautiful smile. Thank you. Masters, come back whenever you're ready. Love to hear about your intuition. Thank you, Gitanjali ji. Please raise your hands, masters, if anybody has any question, any experience they would like to share. Sorry, Gaganji, I wasn't sure if you were looking to unmute yourself.
I was.
Yes.
I'll just get my glasses. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
It's better. Yeah. Such a beautiful meditation. I love your voice for a start. It's beautiful, very loving, very loving.
Thank you.
I felt so much peace within. It's just like immense peace. Thank you so much for your lovely time. And I love the way you take me into myself, and then how you take my mind into that peaceful state. It's really nice. Thank you so much. I heard everything as you were telling, what to think, what not to think. It was really nice. So thank you so much. It's really nice. So happy to
Thank
have
you, Gaganji. Yes, thank you. Thank you. We're happy to have you back. Thank you, Simranji.
Thank
Yes.
you, Simranji. Thank you.
That
So
beautiful energy was missing, Gaganji. So we're so happy to have you back. Thank you, Harpreet-ji. Okay, masters, if there are not any thing to share from you all, I think we can end the session. Oh, yes, let's share about the book. Let me give you a spotlight. All right, yes. Go ahead, Gaganji.
just a quick
Beautiful.
story of this book, as you can see. So I went to India, dear friends, and I just came back. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, yes. Keep going.
So this book is answer to my internal question. So when I was coming back from my trip from India, I had this question in my mind that I wanted to speak to a saint before I come back from India trip. And I didn't found any saints. I was like, oh, I didn't had the chance to speak to anyone or never met anyone. But anyhow, so I was a little bit disappointed that my trip from here to back was not complete. I was happy. I had a lovely time. I love India. But that little thing in my side was like, oh, I wanted to see a saint. Anyhow, on my journey back home, so this driver, taxi driver, he was he was driving us back to the airport, and I was talking to my sister, and I was just telling her about my meditation, that I meditate and I do this, and then I told her that I wanted to meet a saint, an elderly saint, not the younger one, like old saint, that who could answer my questions. I had few questions in myself, and this driver spoke, and he goes to me that wow, he goes, I didn't know that you actually teach meditation and you are into this spiritual life. And then he goes, my name is this, and he goes, actually, I just want to tell you that my Dasma Dwar, like his 10th gate, is open. So Dasma Dwar is like when you
Like
basically
third eye, right?
enlightened. Yeah, you're just enlightened,
Yeah.
being like you're
Yeah.
you have the experience of being into a soul conscious, like you're a soul, you don't see anyone and different anymore. And he goes, I haven't even shared this with my wife. He goes, I'm just keeping it low. And he didn't want it to tell anyone, because he's from this village, small village. But anyhow, so I was so happy, and I told him that I wanted to meet his saint. And he goes, hey, let me show you a picture of his saint, who have helped him to come forward to his spiritual journey.
His guru. Mm-hmm.
His guru, yeah. And I was like, yeah, sure. Then he showed me his picture, and I was just over the moon. I felt that my question was fulfilled, because I met the saint. I saw him. He was so old. I mean, he must be in his 90s, probably. Very old soul, physically as well as obviously spiritual wise. And then I felt happy. I'm like, oh my God, look, the universe has helped me my last few hours. And here we go, my answer got, I had my answer, my question was answered. Then I told him about how I like to read Bhagavad Gita. And because it's in Sanskrit and I don't understand much. And he goes, 1 minute. And then he took this book, Bhagavad Gita, it's in Punjabi. And he goes, here we go. He's been reading this book for years. I mean, if you can see, it's even like torn from here. And if you open the pages, they're very old. Like, this is very, very old. Probably, I don't know. He must be in his 50s, 60s, that really old. And he offered me this gift. And
Beautiful.
I felt so blessed to receive this. Look, you can see at the back, like,
Yes.
he's been
Yes.
like, yeah. So he offered me this gift. So just wanted to share this, that how universe helps souls who are really into themselves or who want to know who they are. And this is a good example. And this guy said to me that all the answers you're looking for, they're all in this book. And I was like, wow. So I started reading this book, and obviously I have received many of the answers already, because it's something
Wow.
which is like, exactly, I'm like, wow, I want you to know this, and it's in here. So that's what I was trying to share this at the beginning of the class, that how we as beautiful souls, we are trying to know who we are, and more like steadily we are beginning to understand and start connecting to us within. This is our physical body, okay? This is Gagan, my physical, you see me like this. But the internal self, that's what we are trying to connect to. And that's what has happened to me, as I said, with this book and that being who met me, and all of you who are here, who are listening to this class, or who want to know themselves. Believe me, trust in yourself, keep moving forward. You are gaining your strength, your spiritual self. You will know yourself, who you are, but just don't give up. Just keep moving
Yes.
forward. So I just want to
Yes.
say, so yeah, I feel very
Beautiful.
blessed to have all of you and universe helping me to become who I am today. Thank you, Meenakshi, for
No.
sharing this.
Beautiful. Beautiful. No, I would hear it with any cost. And I think Gitanjali has a question. So let me ask them to unmute and then I'll share something. Gitanjali ji, unmute yourself.
Yeah, the gratitude to all of you, and it is really nice to hear you, Gagan, telling about your Bhagavad Gita, and you're so blessed. I don't know what to say. I've got tears in my eyes, and
Yes.
I have started Bhagavad Gita classes, which is being conducted in Singapore by Chinya Mission Society. It's in English. So it's only on Sundays between in Singapore time 7:15 and 8:15, and they read the verses, and then there is wisdom sharing, there is discussions. Each one comes up with so many different understanding. It's really nice. I mean, for me, I may not be so intellectual, but it is so nice to listen to them, to the youngsters talking about Gita. It's really nice. I just wanted to tell you,
Beautiful.
yes, it's really nice. And every verse is kind of couplets, everything is opened up. And then it's open for discussion, and they come up with various their understanding.
Mhm.
Thank
And
you.
the way you
That's
have got the Gita, I'm really, really, I don't know what to say. You're so, so blessed, so blessed.
I mean, as you
yes.
can see, look, is so old.
Yes.
He's doing this for like so many years. See?
And
And
why should you get that driver? That he doesn't have to be with you. See how they have, universe has connected you. I'm really, really, it
yeah,
is so nice to hear all this. Thank you so much for sharing. It is really nice.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Gitanjali ji. I'll just add one thing and then I'll have Asha ji share her experience or her views. Everybody knows I'm into Shirdi Sai Baba. Whichever way he connects us, right, with him, this is the form that he has connected me with him. And he always says, you take one step towards me, I take 10 steps towards you. This is a proof right here, right here. You took that first step and now universe is just pouring those steps toward you. Beautiful, Gaganji, beautiful.
Thank you.
Asha ji, unmute yourself and please share your experience.
Atmavandan, Meenakshi ji, Gagan ji, Madhu ji, I will speak in Hindi because it is better to
Ji.
speak in Hindi because nobody English person is here. And गगन जी आपका जो अनुभव बोलते हैं ना वो बहुत ही अच्छा है. You are really blessed and I experienced this way. और मधु मीनाक्षी जी जब भी मैं इंडिया में थी, अभी तो मुझे 5.5 वर्ष हो गए, मैं इंडिया गई नहीं, लेकिन मैं थी ना तभी. नाउ आई एम 71, so 65 years I spent in India. I used to go to see Sai Baba and I always experience him, महसूस him. और इतना कि मैं कभी भी उनके यहाँ जाती थी तो मुझे आंखों से पानी 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 आता था और मैंने उनका अस्तित्व बहुत एक्सपीरियंस किया है. तो आई एग्री विथ यू. And Gagan ji, really it is very nice experience. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude to both of you.
Thank you, Asha ji. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful masters. Thank you for coming forward and sharing on your views on beautiful experience that Gaganji had. So we're all blessed to be part of this. We're all blessed to be together here and sharing such beautiful platform created by Madhuji and such beautiful wisdom from all around us. So thank you. If there is anything else, let's hear it.
Really.
Otherwise, yes. We'll see you all tomorrow, Masters. Same time, same place. Stay blessed and
yes.
Have a great evening, morning, wherever you are.
Sabka mangal ho.
Sabka mangal ho. Thank you. Thank you, Masters. Good night.
Good night, dear. Thank you.
Good night.